Oh, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this video is a little different as you already knew from the title. So the story behind making this video is that on one of my video मुझे एक comment मिला from the user that comment says how much scope are there in mobile app development. And I replied like if you are using a mobile app to comment on this video, then I think the scope or demand is pretty much good. But he just wanted to know because he like the user wanted to choose between web app development and the mobile app development. So I thought why not to make a video about it. But video बनाने से पहले I got COVID, and then the past 1 month I was dealing with it only. So the video didn't came out earlier, that's why I'm making it now. So let's start with the starting. So I'll tell you why I choose mobile app development. So in my college, when I was in a third year, I was doing my internship where I was developing a website from scratch. But parallelly, I was also learning mobile app development from Udacity. So the thing I got, the first thing I was developing an iOS app. I still remember the first app that I developed, which was some calculation app. Which used to take two numbers as an input and give us an output, which made me really fascinated about mobile app development. Till this point, I was not thinking about the scope, what is the demand of the mobile app developer in the future. I knew that my father always tells me, if you are good at something, if you have that caliber in particular field, then you will get to top of that field. You don't need to think about what is scope of that field, what is the demand in that field. The thing only just the only thing matters, you are good at it, you have interest in that field. So yeah, that's how I went for mobile app development. So after college, I didn't have any job because my CGPA was very low. So in my college, there was a rule that you cannot appear for an interview because of your low CGPA. So I went to Pune where I was preparing for my CAT examination. But like in first month, I get to know that I'm not interested in preparing for CAT, or I don't want to be an MBA because that's not my interest. But what happened is in my first month only, I got an internship as a mobile app developer. That's because I learned my mobile. I was still learning mobile app development from this college. You can read about this on my blog. I'll share the link in the description also if you want to read it. There I have the full experience there. So that's how I got into professional mobile app development. So till this point, the thought of demand or the scope never came into my mind. I'll give an example. In 2019, in September, I went to a conference, a React conference, where I thought I'll be meeting my like-minded people who will discuss mobile app development and everything. But to my surprise, the total conference was focused on website development because it was a React conference. And at that time, I thought, okay, I should rethink about my career options. Is mobile app development really in demand, or is there any scope for the mobile app development? I was thinking that, but on the later day, I found my group. There was a talk on React Native, how to enhance your app and everything. And then I met the like-minded people who were discussing about mobile app development and every challenge that they were facing and everything. So then I realized learning never get waste. Technology changes with the time, and you also need to evolve with the technology. I was an Android developer before, but because some of the client needed an app to build in both the platforms, like in Android and in iOS, so I learned React Native. I changed myself to learn React Native, and now I am a React Native developer. Right now I am learning Node.js backend technology, so I can be a full stack. Then and parallelly I am also learning React so that I can develop website more applications also. So what I'm trying to share here is evolve with the time, so that don't limit yourself, increase your caliber. don't limit yourself with the technology. So to choose between mobile and website development, I had a call with my friend Mohit. So जो मेरे को कमेंट आया था ना यूट्यूब पे, so the guy was confused about choosing between mobile app development or website development. So he was getting I think he was searching on some website for the jobs, and according to he wanted to decide कि मैं mobile development में जाऊँ या website development में जाऊँ. So right now you are more in the web development. So I just wanted to your perspective why you chose React.js. You are working with React.js now and Vue.js and other stack also. तो तूने वेब डेवलपमेंट ऐसा चूज ज्यादा क्यों किया? Have you considered mobile development at the start while choosing okay ये स्ट्रीम में मैं जाऊंगा या फिर ये स्ट्रीम में मैं जाऊंगा, ऐसा कुछ?
हाँ, so I would tell this to everyone kind of entering into this field in general is that if you're let's say if you're not a computer science student and maybe you do not have direct plans to come into computer science, I think web app development or mobile app developments are good entrance to this field. So you try to build something and then I mean it is fairly easy to build skills in web and mobile app development. That's why it is very easy to pick up and then enter into this field. So I would suggest that you start with anyone, but as you move in your career, मतलब हमारा focus या फिर we should try this that you not only stay with this, but expand your focus.
You should not settle with the only one thing. You should explore also. If you are doing web or mobile app, you should also explore other stacks also, just not to stick with only one.
Right. Your aim should be, if you are into software engineering, your aim should be to become a good software engineer. Finally, the stack should not matter. Solving problems or building things should be your motto or your passion. So I would suggest that consider these two as just a preliminary starting point. Choose anyone which is comfortable, whatever suits the best for you, and then maybe maybe try to explore further.
Okay, so right now you suppose that guy has two choices, web and mobile. So what advantage you will say that web has over mobile? If you want to choose the web wala side, if you want to go into web development.
So if you ask me personally, I am a bit inclined towards web because I have been doing first one. That is the major reason I'm doing that since a lot of time, almost 2 to 3 years now. So I have a good hold of what happens in web. So I would be more comfortable going there. Also, web has been there from a long time. So when internet started, web development has been there around in different forms. So that is one perspective. But as in gradually mobile devices are increasing in number, and even in web, the major audience is coming from mobile web. So I would say that is a good motivation if you want to choose app development. That users on app or mobile are increasing rapidly. So I mean that is going to be a major touch point or say major client side development for every company.
So that's that. This is what this defines scope, what future will be hold. But it should also matter now what you are interested in, what you are interested in making. If you are interested in solving problems, then both platforms are good. Then you can choose anything between two. But if you are starting like me, मैंने third year में I was more inclined to the mobile app because I like the idea of making an app of your own and solving it. I built some small calculator kind of thing in third year. So I like those, and that's why I decided in third year only I wanted to be in mobile app. That was my interest, and I'll go for that only. So thank you, Mohit. Those were my questions for you. Do it,
ठीक है.
So, okay, let's assume that mobile technology gets out of demand, then what happens? So, nothing. There are millions of people like you who are in the mobile app technology. That time period will be like 2 to 3 years. So it's an enough time period to learn new technology. So that's what I'm saying in the starting. Just don't limit yourself to the one technology. Like you should be more flexible so that you can discuss, you can explore more options while learning. Like suppose you are into mobile app development, then explore more technologies like backend, everything, like explore website development also. So in case in future something happen to your, or you should be more flexible to transit into some other technologies. So it's very simple that like mobile and web both are just a starting point. You guys need to choose one. I'll suggest choose one जिसमें आपका interest हो, so that it will be easy to learn that starting thing, that starting technology. And as you grow, as you explore more, you will get to learn more, and you'll get to know what technology suits you and everything. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope this video makes sense in a way. And yeah, I'll put some of my website and blog links in the description down below. Do check them out. If you want to suggest me anything, please write down in a comment. And yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this video. And also one more thing, COVID ज़्यादा फैला है, so do take care of your family and everyone. बाहर जाना necessary होगा तो ही जाना, otherwise don't go outside. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys.